Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have learned about the chord of a circle. What we have learned about the chord of a circle. So now in today's class, we will learn something more about the arc of a circle and their properties. So let's see first a video in which you will be getting more clarity about arcs and the properties of a circle. Let's watch that video.
Arcs and their measures. Hello students, we have learned about the properties of chords of a circle. Today, we are going to learn about the arcs of a circle. We can see different objects with circular faces around us as shown here. Now, let us recall what is an arc of a circle. An arc is a part of the circumference of a circle. Depending on where the 2 points cut the circumference, there are 3 types of arcs: a major arc, a minor arc, and a semicircle. When 2 points on a circle divide the circle into 2 unequal arcs, the longer arc is called the major arc and the shorter arc is called the minor arc. When 2 points on a circle divide the circle into 2 equal arcs, each arc is called a semicircle. Here, each arc that is PQ is a semicircle. Every arc subtends an angle at the center of the circle. This angle is known as the measure of the arc. Here, we can see that arc AB subtends an angle of 85 degrees at the center O. So, what is the degree measure of arc AB in the given figure? We can say that the degree measure of major arc AB is 275 degree and that of the minor arc AB is 85 degree. What is the degree measure of arc PQ? The degree measure of semicircle PQ is 180 degrees. Here is a circle with center O and 2 equal arcs AB and CD. Will the measures of 2 equal arcs also equal? Let us find out. To check whether the 2 arcs have equal measures, we can cut arc CD and paste it over arc AB. We can see that arc CD exactly overlaps arc AB. Hence, we can say that the congruent or equal arcs of a circle subtend equal angles at the center of the circle. Happy learning!
So students, now you have seen that equal arcs at the center subtend equal angle. Okay, so now we will see some problems related to this property. So now we will learn some more properties about the chords and congruent arcs. So here you can see that equal chords and congruent arcs. What is the relation between them? We will see in details. So for to understand the relation between chords and chords and sectors, see we will do some activity. First, what we'll do, draw two circles, equal chords on a circle. Draw two equal chords on a circle, name them AB and CD. Okay, so first of all we have drawn two chords, that is AB and CD, on a circle. Then we will join OA, OB, OC and OD. As you can see, we have joined from the center, we have joined. Now we cut the sectors formed by the arc AB and CD. So now if we'll join this, you will see that there are some arc. One is this arc AB and arc CD. You will cut one piece, you cut. Okay. Now after cutting, what we will see that the first arc, that is AB part 1, will exactly cover up the CD1. Yes or no? When chord AB is equal to chord CD, then the sector AOB superimposes the sector COD. ठीक है, जब कॉर्ड एक ही है, इक्वल लेंथ की है, तो आपको क्या देखने को मिलेगा कि जो सेक्टर आपका ए ओ बी है वो सी ओ डी को एग्जैक्टली कवर अप कर रहा होगा. मीन्स क्या समझ में आता है हमको कि when the chords are equal, then the sectors will be exactly superimposing. Exactly superimposing means what? Congruency property. That means congruency property. That means arc will be what? Congruent. Arc will be congruent. Okay, so now, so this you have to write in your copy. Said if two chords of a circle are equal, then their corresponding arc are congruent. If two chords are equal, then corresponding arc are congruent. This is the property. Now we'll try to see whether the converse of this is true or not. इसका क्या अपोजिट हो सकता है कि अगर दो आर्क्स आपके इक्वल हैं तो जो उनकी कॉर्ड्स होंगी वो क्या होंगी? इक्वल होनी चाहिए. क्या आपका यहाँ पे स्टेटमेंट होना चाहिए? इफ़ टू chords of a circle are equal, then their corresponding arc are congruent or not. We will see this first. Yes. Now if two arcs are congruent, then their corresponding chords are equal. Why? Because arc AB क्या हो जाएगा आपका? congruent हो जाएगा arc CD से. Then chord AB must be equal to chord CD. ठीक है, इसका मतलब ये है. अब यहाँ पर आप देख लीजिए, यहाँ पे आपको एक क्वेश्चन दे रखा है. इन फिगर शोज द फेरी व्हील आर्क ए बी इज इक्वल टू आर्क सी डी. ए बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट है सी डी के. ठीक है, देन आर्क ए बी स्टैंड एंड एंगल ऑफ 36, द सेंटर ऑफ द व्हील फ्लाई व्हील and EF is equal to 5 centimeter. Where is EF? EF is equal to 5 centimeter. So what is the measure of arc CD? What is the measurement of arc CD? And find the length of PQ. तो आप प्रॉपर्टी यूज़ करके यहाँ से लगा सकते हैं, क्योंकि आर्क ए बी किसके बराबर है? आर्क सी डी के. तो आर्क ए बी का मेजरमेंट कितना हो जाएगा? 36 डिग्री. और ई एफ का मेजरमेंट कितना हो जाएगा? 5 ना, ये दिया हुआ है. So measurement of arc CD is equal to measurement of arc AB. If two arcs are congruent, then their degree are equal. So measurement of arc CD कितना हो जाएगा? 36 डिग्री बराबर हो जाएगा. ठीक है, उसके अलावा उसकी लेंथ क्या हो जाएगी? इक्वल आर्क हैं तो जो कॉर्ड्स होंगी वो भी क्या हो जाएंगी? इक्वल. इसलिए पी क्यू की वैल्यू भी कितनी हो जाएगी? 5 सेंटीमीटर. तो इस तरह से हमने इसको सॉल्व आउट कर लिया. ठीक है,